Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm Christina. As you can see by the title, we are going to be talking about the planner that I am already changing up very much so after the first week of the year. I want to say I'm surprised that we're here, but if I'm being honest, this was the planner that I was kind of on the fence about. So we're going to talk about it. So this is my classic happy planner. I have a variety of planners in here. If you saw my setup video, it will be linked below. All kinds of things Franken planned in here. And the planners that are in here are my catch-all. I have a school planner for my son. I have some budget stuff in here. I have a faith planner, I have a routine planner, and like a social media / business planner. Before we start, can you guess which one I'm talking about? If you guessed the routine planner, you are correct. This planner here, y'all, I have gone through so many iterations in my mind and actually on paper in 2023 and then going into 2024 of how I wanted to use this to end up not using it at all in 2023. And in 2024, I really wanted to bring it back. And so what I did was, I'm gonna open up to the tab here. Could have already got there. I decided that I wanted to use the stress management layout from the Happy Planner. It had a lot of great kind of like prompts and also was kind of focused on exercise and habits, which is what I wanted this planner to be. Kind of like a wellness planner, but also kind of like keeping me on track with some routine stuff that I need to do on a daily basis. So I thought the layout would work great. So let me show you where we're at. I wasn't sure if I needed the monthly, so I didn't decorate it or do anything with it. Didn't tape the pages together. And I decorated it for the first week of the year. So these stickers are so cute. They are from Crafty Planner Queen. I believe that there's our Cabin Fever set. And I've used it with Happy Planner Modern Year boxes. I set it up and quickly realized I don't think this is going to work for me. And you can tell. So while this is set up super cute, it's really fun. It also could be functional. How I wanted to set this up, I don't love it. So up here, I wanted some check boxes for I forgot what it says here. One said like meditate, one said breathing or something like that. I changed these to prayer and devotional. And I decided to start checking off when I was doing that. It says 90 seconds. Yeah, I could pray for 90 seconds. I truly believe I probably need to pray for more than 90 seconds. My devotional is taking me longer than 90 seconds. And I don't like the idea of having to like wipe this out every day. I don't know. I just don't love it. The second thing is with this section here, I wanted to use it for like my routines. As you can see, I've definitely fallen off at the end of last week. Today is January 8th, by the way. So that's how serious I am about changing this up. So I was going to use this section for my routines, and I don't like the thought of having to write this stuff every single day. I could write it to the side or I could do abbreviation, but if I'm being honest, I don't really want to do that. I don't want to do that. So I started out with Bible study here, then I wrote BS, which I don't think is a great abbreviation for Bible study. I don't know. I just don't love it. And then if I put a decoration here, then I don't have room to right around it. So that wasn't really working for me. And then this section down here, I originally had planned to track what I was eating, how I was feeling, that sort of thing. I don't think this works either. It's in a vertical format, which is fine. Normally, I am a vertical planner girl. However, breaking it up for like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, also fitting fitness in here as well. I was like, how do I break this up to where it feels cohesive? I want kind of things to be in the same area. And then I thought, well, maybe I don't need to decorate it. I think I mentioned when I set this up that I was still on the fence about decorating it. But even with not decorating it, I could not really think of a feasible way to kind of split these boxes up in a way that made sense. This is what this planner looked like in 2023 when I first set it up. This is the idea of it. So I had a habit tracker in the front, and I was planning on tracking all the way through the year with this. This goes from January to June. I had a second one printed, then went from July to December. I had a workout planner here so I could plan my workouts, and then a workout log to get a little more zoomed in on like the activity I was actually doing. And then this sheet here was supposed to be for my food tracking. So I could fill in the month, fill in what I was eating. The boxes were not big enough to do that, I quickly realized. And then on the back was for intermittent fasting. This is the same printer, y'all, that's hated me for this year. It hated me last year too. As you can see, everything printed crooked. But I could kind of mark off the time that I was eating, like my eating windows. This was the original idea of the planner. Even this, y'all, became too much for me very quickly. As you can see, I made it through February, and then I said, I can't, I don't want to do this anymore. So I tried a couple different things off to the side, didn't film it, and then just completely removed this section from my planner. I like the idea of how simple it was, but I couldn't even keep up with this. So 2024, going into a full like double sheet like weekly setup, I thought I was ready for this. I am still ready, I think, but just not in this format. I don't think it's going to work. I want something a little more simple. So I scoured the internet, I looked on Canva, I did all kinds of things, and looking at what I had tried to use at the beginning of 2023 brought me back to Haru plans. And I think I found something that I'm going to try out at least, and I'm hoping it will work for me. So here we go. Are y'all ready? Ignore this page. This is what I found. Actually, let me take it out of the planner because I'm shaking the camera. So y'all, this is a printable from Haru Plans on Etsy. You have seen me use various Haru Plans printables in my setup videos in the past. This is the horizontal printable. I will have it linked below. It is technically a weekly like glance overview that I'm going to try to use for my routines wellness setup. Let's talk about it. The first thing it has is this calendar on the side. So I just dated what week this is for. It's a Monday start to Sunday, the 8th through the 14th. This section here actually said to do previously, but there's a lot of room here, a lot of lines. So I have marked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is where I'm going to track my fitness, what I'm doing if I'm working out, how I'm moving, that sort of thing. I skipped every other line and still have more room that I decorated over down here if I need to add more room for steps or something like that. I don't know exactly what I'm going to track here and how. Well, I don't know how I'm going to track it because I have not been working out consistently yet this year. I know. I still have a priority section here. First one, start working out. As I said, there's a little reminder here section. I decided to decorate over it, but it's there if I need it. And it has a built-in habit tracker, y'all. So as you can see, this was overwhelming to me. There were space, wow, y'all. There was space for, I think, like 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 different habits. And I hated that this bottom section was blank. So I was like making up things I wanted to track to kind of fill in the space. I don't want to do that. I only want to track what's important to me to track. And so this here, while I'm focusing on wellness and kind of routines, I'm only going to, there's only space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's still space for 6, but if I have 4, these little last 2 lines at the bottom don't bother me. And it also gives me room to add something additional for a week if I only need to do something for a week, like medication or something like that. So I wrote devotional, Bible study, Spanish, and water. The devotional part is what I'm doing in my classic Franken planner. Bible study is my war binder, practicing my Spanish and making sure I'm drinking enough water. I probably need to do something about sleep because I do not go to bed on time ever at all. I'm always up late working on videos. It's kind of a mess. So I have that. And then there is a Monday through Sunday daily breakdown that I have more than enough room to write what I'm eating for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and maybe a snack. This works. I have a line for each. I have room for a day for each. And I still have room on this side or potentially on the other side to make a note of something else. Maybe I want to talk about, maybe not talk. Maybe I want to do some type of sticker or indication of how overall my day went each day. There is a box down here for notes that exists when I don't decorate over it that I could use for something. And everything, the key, y'all, is everything is on one page. I think that's what I need. I need simplicity. I need to simplify. I need to pare things down and still give myself room to record the things that I need. I love this grid. It also comes in just lined. And I really like this. I really like this. So let's talk about how I decorated it. I used these stickers that I had there. This is the Bonjour stickers from Crafty Planner Queen. I'm part of her team right now. Link will be below. Gives me 15% at her shop by using the code Christina15. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of play around and decorate it to see kind of how I would decorate it if I decorate it. And I think I like this. It's simple. I still have room to do some stuff if I want to. I could do something along the spine here. I think I'm going to try that next week. I have room here. This horizontal view is kind of interesting. I'm actually playing around in Canva to see if I can create something that's a little more vertical, but I think it's horizontal because you're fitting so much information on one page. It's harder to fit this much vertically. And it doesn't really bother me because this is something that I don't plan on like keeping forever. I want to record how I'm doing and move along. So I printed these double-sided, as you can see. Again, my printer hates me. But I'm keeping this because I need a third week. Since I had the 1 week that I filled out in my planner in the stress management layout, I need a third week. So yes, y'all, we are going to try this and see how it works. This is the beauty to me of disc-bound planning in general, but especially disc-bound planning. When something doesn't work, you just change it. And this, I'm excited about this. Like I said, I quickly realized this was probably not going to work for me. And I was kind of like, crap, what do I do? Went on Etsy, spent $2 and some change and found a layout that I can print over and over again, that I can make work for my needs. So that probably means that the social media layout pages probably are going to get tossed, or maybe I'll repurpose them, which is perfectly fine. What I do want to try to utilize, which I wasn't sure about either, is the currently page. If I don't have room to talk about, or if I decide I don't want to talk about how I'm feeling here, I have room to talk about how I'm feeling kind of overall for the month, and that's okay. I actually can take advantage of the priority stuff that's on here. Stress is always something that I'm kind of trying to manage. So I think the prompts will still apply to me. I can decorate this if I want to, make it pretty every month. And then that leaves the question of what I want to do with the monthly. And I'm still not sure about that. Maybe this is an opportunity for me to track, I don't know, steps, or maybe this is where I'm tracking how I'm feeling. I still need to play around with this. These pages may end up just getting glued together, and we're just looking at 4 to 5 of these pages per month plus the currently, but I'm okay with that. This is all about finding what's working for me. And we are getting rid of a planner and moving to an insert already 1 week into the year, because that is what's working for me right now. So just wanted to update you on this and give you the reminder that it is okay to switch things up if you need to. You should feel empowered in your planner and your systems to make whatever changes you need to move forward in your progress. So thank y'all so much for hanging out with me for this quick video. Again, reminding you to check out the Crafty Planner Queen Etsy shop. Everything will be linked below. Use Christina15 to save on beautiful stickers with a minimum of $5 purchase. You can also head over to my Instagram, exo.christina, to kind of watch my journey on how I'm progressing in my planner setup, planner journey for 2024. And if you like this video, please let me know in the comments. Are you making any changes to planners already this year? And also like and subscribe. So thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here, and I hope to be planning with y'all again very, very soon. XO. Bye, guys.